Lawrencium Productions would like to apologise for the comments previously made by Metzen Reindeer. The view that either Pedal Feet or the Crown Chemical Company either encourage or participate in any form of sexual deviancy are those of Metzen the Reindeer and not held by either Lawrencium Productions or their affiliates. We apologise for any comments that may have caused offence. You big fucking Jessies.
And now, a moment with Metzen the Reindeer.
Hello, I'm Metzen the fucking Reindeer. This week, the Festival of Noblegarden. It's about noble in a garden. Fuck you all, Metzen out.
This has been a moment with Metzen the Reindeer.
Thank you for watching. If you want to watch the last episode, you can click here.
Metzen.
If you want to watch a line in Azeroth, you can click there.
Metzen, you haven't done it yet.
What are you talking about? I've totally done it. It's just done.
Metzen, that didn't count. You have to do it properly.
I don't know what you're talking about. That was totally fine. Nothing wrong with that one at all.
Do you want me to release that picture of you with that underage bison?
That's legal in Grizzly Hills, mate. Oh, fine. Hello, I'm Metzen the fucking Reindeer. This week, the Festival of Noblegarden. Noblegarden was originally founded so that the upper class and elite of the Alliance could show their appreciation to their workers and peasantry by gifting them with wee chocolate eggs painted to look like wildflowers that they would hide in the bushes. Which sounds really nice and friendly until you actually put some thought into it. What's actually going on is that a bunch of rich fuckers make the lower classes think that they're valued, when really they're just giving them something to distract them from the humdrum of their terrible lives. You've got 40 fuckers slaving away in the fields day in, day out for their whole lives. They're going to start to grumble and want to rest. So occasionally, you mosey on down and say, hey, I've got some sweeties for you. Don't I care? Eat the sweeties, then get back to fucking work. It keeps them brainwashed so they think, oh, he may be a rich fucker and pay me 2 copper pieces a day, and that's barely enough to feed my family. But he gave me chocolate once a year, so he's not such a bad fellow. That's like walking up and kicking a guy in the bollocks every day. But then the 3rd Thursday of July, you give him a Mars bar and it makes everything okay. And these rich fuckers weren't done there. Also, this is the time of year they encourage their dependents, their peasants, to go out and get married. And they want people to get married so they can pump out a load of fucking kids so that you've got more workers. Because there's nothing worse than running out of workers. You need to have a very large disposable group of peasants hanging around, because if there's loads of people fighting over the same jobs, you can offer them lower wages because there's always going to be some moron that'll take the gig. So eat your chocolate, get hitched and get some fucking babies out there, because we're going to need little kids in our factories because their wee hands can get inside the machines. We may crash a few fingers, but there's plenty more where that came from. Although, doing my research for this, I have noticed something in the numbers, because I've got a brain and I think about these things. The number of chocolates that's been given out has gone through the fucking roof. Because it used to be you'd get one wee egg and you'd be like, it's a nice gesture, it's got a couple of pennies and that'll help me with the rent that I've got to pay the guy. So really, you're just knocking off a couple of pennies off my rent, which I'm paying for with the money you give me, you fucking monster. But more recently, it's just been chocolate. And there's been a hell of a lot more of it. Now you might think, oh, that's because there's more wee kiddies around. But it's not. I'll tell you exactly why it is. It's designed to give the children fucking diabetes. You might think that that's a terrible thing. Why would they want to give kids diabetes? It's a terrible thing. They make them sick. They won't be as good workers. But it's all a big fucking plot. You know what kids with diabetes need? Diabetes medicine. And you know who the leading producer of diabetes medication is in all of Azeroth? Oh, look at that. It's the fucking Crown Chemical Company. Aye, them. And who's sitting on the board of directors of the Crown Chemical Company? The fucking nobles. Not noble, nobles. That's noble is a completely different guy. Hey noble, I love your work. Endorse this, or I'll come round to your house and shit in your fucking slippers. Hey, a massive fucking conspiracy to keep the working classes under the weight of medical expenses, because the nobles won't let free fucking healthcare come in like the gnomes have got. No, fucking Gelbin Mekatork's the only fucker who understands the plight of his people. He knows he's fucked because of all the fucking leper gnome. That's why he gives free healthcare. But no, fucking Varian Rin and all his fucking cronies, or Vol'jin and all his fucking cronies, they want to keep their workers down, the peasants and the peons. So no free healthcare for them, no. You keep them crushed under the weight of medical expenses, and you keep them willing to take low-paid jobs. All you've got to do to see the examples of this is you've got to look at the number of homeless in Westfall and in Orgrimmar. They're fucking everywhere. And if anybody tries to stand up to them and unionize or anything like that, they call them fucking defiers or it's fucking bandits. And then they pay you fucking heroes to hunt them down like dogs and kill them in the fucking street. You get paid 15 copper to go out and murder some fuckers who are only trying to support their families. You fucking beasts. And that's what Noblegarden is all about. So, go ahead, celebrate Noblegarden if you like the oppression of the underclasses, wealth inequality, legalized murder of union representatives, and the exploitation of the masses. Enjoy your fucking chocolate. Fuck you all. Metzen out.
This has been a moment with Metzen the Reindeer.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you want to watch the previous episode, you can click here. If you want to watch a line in Azeroth, you can click there. And please leave a comment in the box below that says hashtag FreeMetzen or hashtag SueEd, because I don't want to do these anymore and I need popular support.